The Hochschule für Musik Detmold is one of the leading institutions for professional music education in Europe. It has 10 specifically equipped buildings at its disposal, which are arranged as a campus in and around the imposing Palais Gardens. The Erich-Thienhaus-Institut is situated next to the Concerthaus Detmold, and it's a highly specialized training ground for Tonmeister students. The institute also offers excellent opportunities for education and research in music acoustics, which is a field that concentrates equally on engineering science and music. We interviewed Professor Dr. Malte Kob, who is responsible for the Music Acoustics Master and PhD programs of Erich-Thienhaus-Institut. And we asked him questions about the online lessons that he has been organizing.
I started teaching in the last winter semester when there was a group of students from Chalmers University and a student from Munich who wanted to participate in that acoustic course that we offer here for the Master of Science students, and the online course seemed to be the best solution. The course is organized as a local course within the frame of the Master of Science program, Music Acoustics, and we also have participants from other programs such as the PhD program, Musikalischen Akustik, Music Acoustics, and locally it is supported by the network of the music schools. There is support both regarding the financial issues, like for example producing this video or equipment like a video camera that we have been buying for this course, and also there will be maybe future support in doing online resources and making these results and the material available on a server. We are cooperating here in two directions. So we have started with a collaboration in the last year with an online course on structure-bound sound, which is taught by Wolfgang Kropp for master students, and we here participated with two students in the Master of Science Music Acoustics, and now we extended the collaboration with a music acoustics course that I'm teaching in the last semester. The motivation was that both institutions, the Chalmers University, the Department of Technics Acoustics, and our department here, the Erich-Thienhaus-Institut at the University of Music, Detmold, they both offer acoustic education in the framework of master student courses, and we thought that it might be beneficial for both institutions to share the teaching. And the online framework would be the best solution so far to reduce cost and optimize the results of the offers that we can have in both places. The advantages would be that the students and docents don't have to change their location for the common teaching experience. So the students can stay at home, for example, and get online using their own PC, and the docents can do the teaching from one place and don't need to travel. That would be maybe the main advantage. The disadvantage of this idea is that the communication is depending on the kind of technique that is used. So, for example, feedback would be restricted to the video feedback and audio feedback that is provided by the devices, and limitations would be practical exercises and common work where students really have to work together and probably gets hands-on teaching by the docents, and this of course is then more difficult. I would say the amount of time needed for preparation and the actual teaching is about the same, because in both courses, the preparations need to be similar in terms of lecturing material, and also the post-processing needs exactly the same time when you have to do grading or interviews. The only thing is that probably there are some differences in the effort that the material has to prepare for online reading. So we're using a web-based system where the material has to be collected. But this is also more and more used for our local students now. At the end of the course, each of the participating students is doing a presentation of the work, and this presentation is then condensed into a written homework. This is handed in and then graded by me. In the future, I would like to extend this course toward more practical experiences. So I would like to find a way, together with my colleague Wolfgang Kob, how we could improve the synchronicity of teaching in both places. And we want to make sure that the online capacity of the network is maintained at a stage that allows for high quality transfer. And the other issue would be to think about improvement of the hands-on exercises. This seems to be quite problematic when you're doing this remotely, so we cannot really give supervision offers during the performance of that exercises, and we have to think about concepts how to do this with a local supervisor, or how to validate the outcome of the exercise when they are not supervised. Thank you very much, and thank you to all students for participating in this course.